But your surgery was here on the side, right?
It was on my ankle.
But on the side, right?
Yeah.
So,
Well, on both sides.
oh, you had both feet operated on?
No, both sides of left ankle.
Oh, both sides, the inside and the outside.
Yeah, yeah.
So, like, probably like moving forward is probably easier than moving side to side, right?
I don't know. I don't like walking and I don't like running.
Is
But
that
I
right?
don't mind dancing on high heels. So we'll see.
You like to dance on the high heels.
Let's see how that goes.
Okay, so this is your first day where you're going to attempt to run?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
All right, listen, we're going to have to start slow. We're going to have to see if you still know how to play tennis. It's been a year and a half. Generally, it's like riding a bicycle. Once you learn, you keep the muscle memory. But this is just a theory, okay? We're going to have to test and see whether you still know how to play. Remember forehand? Okay, let me just see what it looks like. Okay. See? It's the same. Anna, you see what it is? It's exactly the same as before. It's like you never left. And don't hold too tight. Loosen up a little bit the grip.
Here?
Yeah, don't hold too tight. Like this on an angle, like that. And your semi-western grip. That's beautiful, Anna. Very nice. Here we go now. Come on. Anna, that one was crisp.
Yeah.
Yes, do it again. Even crisper. Do another one.
I don't know why they're not going over.
This is the old Anna. I missed the analysis. So you freak out when you start missing, but you shouldn't.
Okay.
You should expect mistakes, especially today, since you haven't played in a year and a half. So you shouldn't try to overanalyze, oh, what happened, why did it go into the net? Just keep it super simple. You try to go a little bit higher over the net on the next one. And don't drive yourself crazy, okay?
Analysis paralysis.
Exactly. I remember this.
Opa.
And right away you made the next one. All the work you put into tennis in those like 2 years that we played, you get to keep that forever. Yeah, you're a little bit rusty right now. You're hitting some shots off the center.
Right.
Because you haven't played, but the stroke is still there. The muscle memory is deeply ingrained in your system. And you're back on the courts, and now it's about, you know, getting back to the level you were at prior to quitting and then getting better. But you did not get much worse, okay? Yeah, you are rusty, no doubt about that, but you didn't get worse. You didn't forget how to play, in other words. Look at these shots, they're nice. All right, let's test the backhand.
Oh.
All right. Remember what we called those? Catastrophic errors. So there was a little bit of a slap shot there. You kind of snapped at it. All right. Don't go too crazy now. I know you're excited about being back. Just hit it, not at full speed, okay? You slow down a little bit, maybe like 60–70% power. All right, very nice. Now we're going to start moving you a little bit side to side, okay? Ready, position. And we're going to do one forehand, one backhand. Let's see what happens on the run. Okay, a little bit more space on that backhand. Good one. Come again. Another one. Come. And one more. Which one is coming easier now? Forehand or backhand?
Forehand.
Yeah, right. I can see that. Backhand, it looks like you're a little bit like stiff and restricted on it. You don't trust it. So we're going to work a little bit more on the backhand today. And backhand side. All right, now, next progression, I'm going to go in the other.
Maybe I don't turn enough.
We're going to do a deep analysis today of your backhand, and we're going to see what's going on with it. There's a little bit of an over-rotation. You're going like this a little too much. There's some weird things with the wrists going on. It's not clean, okay?
Yeah.
Forehand is looking a lot better. But let me feed you a few so you get a little bit of pace. And then today we'll probably focus a little bit more on the backhand to get it back to the level it was before, okay? All right, come on. Yes. Come on, Anna, you still got it. Nice forehand, Anna, good. It's okay, come again. Another one, come. Good one. Anna, forehand is looking very crisp. The backhand, there's a few problems. And we're gonna recalibrate the backhand a little bit to make those problems go away.
Yeah.
But more importantly, I'm going to teach you a new timing that I've been teaching to my students.
Okay.
That's the easiest timing on the two-handed backhand. at the recreational level. It's going to make everything a lot easier. It's going to make everything more intuitive. Before I teach you the timing, I do want to talk about a couple of things that are concerning to me. Number one, it's the over rotation on your backhand sometimes, where you literally like you're spinning like this. That back foot comes up, it comes around too fast. So the way we're going to do this is we're going to block that back foot from spinning too early. And the way we're going to do it is by going like this, dragging the tip forward. So we're not going to allow this foot to get off the ground.
Okay.
Now understand,
press it down.
now understand it's not wrong to make the back foot go off the ground. It's actually correct, but we want to fix the timing of it because you're coming around too fast. And that's why we're going to drag. We're going to drag. There you go.
Uh-oh, I didn't drag this time.
Come on. You don't have to drag all the way forward, by the way. That's perfect. Go again. A little bit too early. A little bit too early. You come off the ground a little bit there. Come again. Drag, Anna. And again.
Stop myself from over rotating.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Because remember, on the two-handed backhand, the rotation is simultaneous with the forward movement of the racket. And it has to be sequenced in accordance to the acceleration of the racket. So if you're initially rotating too fast, you're going to overspin yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, but so by mentally holding it this way, you are rotating and going forward at a more exact.
It's probably going to be a sharper finish too, because you're not going to be dragging the ball with your racket.
See what happens when you over rotate, this is true for forehand and backhand, you reduce the radius of your stroke. Because when that back foot starts coming around too early and it's going here, you're reducing the radius of your stroke. It becomes smaller. You're basically like spinning in a circle like this. Same on the forehand, you're spinning in a circle here. So when you delay that, your radius becomes larger. So when on the forehand, if I go like this, this is different from going like this. The same on the backhand. If I go here and I go too early, this foot's going to be off the ground. I'm going to rotate around this foot, and it's going to be a very small radius, where if I keep this foot down longer and I go like this, now this part right here is going to be wider.
By the way, it looks ugly when you do this. So
It looks
I don't
ugly?
wanna look like amateur, so.
All right, here we go now. Come on. That's better, Anna. Come again. Back to the middle, please. Again. Anna, this is looking crisper. Maybe the crispest backhand so far. Anna, that was a junky shot. We're going to talk about that in a second. Not bad. Let's get it past the service line, though. Anna, don't hold it there. Now you're holding it. Come forward with that side. Yes, Anna, good. Anna, that's not bad at all. Come again. Anna, that's not bad at all. Come again.
This foot, the knee extends or no?
Say again.
Knee extends?
Yes, knee extends. Unless the ball is low, then you stay down.
Okay.
If the ball is waist height and above, you don't need to stay down.
Boom, right?
No, you go. It's in accordance to the contact that you're making. So if the contact is super low, you stay down.
Okay.
If it's like waist height and above, you stay down to load, but then you raise.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah. So when you make contact, you're not low anymore. You extend it here.
Yeah?
Yeah. Anna, crisp backhand right there. Come again. That's a slap shot. We're going to talk about that in a second. I like it. All right, now let's talk about what's happening around the contact. And sometimes there is some movement here. So that's just a matter of you making sure that you think about finishing clean. Okay? That you're not thinking about hitting the ball with your hands or your arms and going like this here, but just focus on the finish itself, and that can help clean up the actual contact. We're going to go here, and now look what happens, Anna. And well, you're in the wrong grip. Going continental with that side. All right, again. Here, here. Look at this. Not like this, okay? Not like this, but like this. Bam.
Okay. So,
All right, do it again. This, right there, okay? That's how you got to do it.
So that.
There you go.
So don't. I finish later.
Sometimes, but
Too broad.
sometimes there's movement here. You're trying to hit the ball with your hand, and that's when you start spraying a lot. So don't do that. Don't try to hit with your hands.
Okay.
Think of more of the finish. It's a full body shot. Anna, maybe the crispest backhand you hit so far. Come again, Anna. You got this. Come on, get the elbows up. Elbows up. Yes, Anna. Yes, Anna. No. Yes, again. All right, looking a lot better. Yes. Anna, now we're gonna learn proper timing. And it's gonna make the whole stroke more flowing, more intuitive. So go right here in the middle. The first thing I'm gonna have you do is stick the racket out to the side, okay? So when I say side, I want you to go like this, side.
Okay.
All right? When the ball bounces on your side, I'm gonna say back. And what that refers to is the tip of the racket going straight towards the back fence.
Did you reshape your foot? Did you step?
Don't worry
A little
about
bit?
that.
I was just curious.
Don't worry, now you're getting into the weeds.
Okay.
You're just gonna set up like you always do. You're gonna turn and all that. So step number 1 is side, step number 2 is back, step number 3 is finish. So I'm gonna yell at you.
Okay.
Side, back, finish. Side, back, finish.
Okay.
Remember, the side happens right away, the back happens when the ball bounces, and the finish, that's pretty obvious. That's gonna happen after you have made contact with the ball.
Okay.
Try it out.
Okay.
Here we go now, come on. Side, back, finish.
Okay.
Side, back, finish. Side, back, finish. Side, back, finish.
Ah,
Don't like that one.
nose down.
Nose down?
Yeah, my nose of the racket. Nose down.
The nose, I like that. The nose of the racket was
Yeah, yeah.
down. Listen, the nose of the racket can go down if the ball is lower. I have no problem with that.
Yeah.
So if you got a super low ball, put the nose down and go up like that. You get more spin. It's okay. But generally on normal backhands, you start a little bit higher, you get the racket to drop, you get a little bit more flow, more continuity.
Okay.
But the nose down on some backhands is not a bad thing, okay?
Okay.
Side, back, finish. All right, side, back, finish. All right, so this exercise works on a multitude of technical elements on the backhand. So when I'm screaming side, that's an early prep, okay? So that's step number 1 in the 3-part sequence where you see a ball going to your backhand, right away you're here.
Yeah.
All right, so we put the racket here, which generally coincides with a turn of the body as well, which is great.
I remember that. Yeah.
When we wait to initiate the stroke on the bounce, we're going to get a more continuous stroke, a more flowing stroke, and the entire thing is going to be more intuitive. And that's where step number 2, when I say back, that's where that goes into play. Many players have a problem of taking the racket back too early, and now they're stuck in the back here. And there's really no flow to the stroke. And the finish, it's self-explanatory. It's one of the most important elements of any stroke is the intent to finish all the way, because that's going to free up the so important contact zone, and you're going to be able to hit the ball freely without maybe wristing it or pushing it or steering it. Okay, so this is a really good method, and you see right there, those were great backhands, and probably mentally they felt better too.
Much better.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
So now I'm going to go to the other side, and I'm still going to be yelling at you the same things, and the timing is going to be a little bit more tricky now because you have more pace coming at you, okay? Side, back, finish. Anna, when I say side, don't go here, but go a little bit more diagonal. Side, back, finish. Not bad at all. Side, back, finish. That's all right. Side, back, finish. I like it. Side, back, finish. Yes, come on. Side, back, finish. Whoa, yes. Side, back, finish. Yes. Side, back, finish. Very clean. And now I want you to do it alone, okay? Without me saying anything, you're gonna do it alone. How was the movement on the court? Were you unsure of it? Did you get more comfortable as the lesson progressed?
I just feel like you look at me and you think I'm very slow.
Not at all.
I really think you're thinking that I'm very slow, you know, because every time you did something, you're like, almost like I have to know to go back into the middle, and I kind of walked into the middle. So
I want you
like,
to. I want you to keep the
already.
feet moving. Yeah, for sure,
Yeah.
for sure. But you felt good out there.
Yeah. Nothing wrong. Yeah.
All right,
I
good.
feel
Well, I'm
good.
happy you're back.
I love tennis so much.
Tennis is the best, and you're doing really well. You did good today. You see, you didn't forget how to play. You thought. You told me you thought that you're not going to be able to play at all. You probably would have forgotten and lost your level, but you have not.
I lost all my playmates.
Well, that's
So
going to happen,
I
but
have
you
to
get
find
you'll
some.
get new ones.
Well, do
Don't-
you think twice a week and our coaching would be enough?
I think that's phenomenal. Yeah,
Yes,
3
so
times a week is
2 times
that's
and playing
amazing.
with somebody and
Yes, I definitely think that you should continue to, like you did before you got hurt, do
Yeah.
the clinic, play with other
Right.
people, play with me.
yeah.
3 times a week is great, but if you can do it more,
Do you recommend the wall?
of course.
Yes.
I'm a big proponent of the wall
Yeah, I know you like the wall.
and the ball machine.
Yeah, wow. That's
That's too much.
too much.
That's too much. Okay. All right. Well, listen,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
the most fun when you play with other people.
Mhm.
And I know you found a lot of partners last time. I don't think
Yeah.
you're going to be able
It
to
was
find.
plenty. I'll find somebody.
Good to have you back, Anna. Nice job.